PTSD. Can CBD help? That's a good question. You have to remember that we have cannabinoid receptors in almost every system of the body, meaning our circulatory system, our reproductive system, our immune system, our respiratory system, and so on and so forth. And CBD works through about 25 different mechanisms in these different systems that we know of right now. Now, what do I mean by different mechanisms? I mean, it can affect G proteins, it can affect neuromodulators, which affect neurotransmitters. It can affect hormones like serotonin and dopamine, and so on and so forth. So this is what I'm talking about when doctors say, or researchers say, it works in 25 different mechanisms in the body. Now, CBD has been shown to be pretty effective at helping with addiction. Now, what does that have to do with PTSD? Well, they found out that when you take CBD, a potent dose of CBD on a regular basis, that people's memories of whatever they're addicted to don't seem to last as long, and they're not as intense. So this means that if you happen to have PTSD, hopefully CBD would help with the memories, not having them occur as frequently, not having them occur as intensely, and not having them occur as long, again, depending on the type of PTSD you're dealing with. Some things you have to remember are that CBD may not work for everybody. And when people call me and ask for advice, I tell them this. Depending on what you're going to be using the CBD for, whether it's PTSD or some more difficult diseases like MS or Parkinson's disease, I tell them this. Whether you buy my product or somebody else's product, purchase the most expensive or the most potent CBD possible that you can ingest. Now, if somebody's selling 1,000 or 1,500 milligrams, that's a waste of time. I'm talking about 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 milligrams per ounce. And try that. Don't waste your time buying a 500 milligram bottle and then a 750 milligram bottle of CBD, that's per ounce, and then 1,000 milligrams per ounce, and then 1,250, and then 15. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. Just go right to the most potent product, buy it, and see if it works. And this is true whether you're dealing with, again, things like PTSD, MS, Parkinson's disease, or even just depression or the ability to fall asleep at night. We sell a 5,000 milligram tincture for $69, free delivery. You can buy our product. You can go to, CBDMD, and I think they're selling a 5,000 milligram tincture on special for like $130. Either way, you want to buy it from us, you want to buy it from them, doesn't matter. But try the most potent product they have, because if it works, now you know CBD works for you. And then notice if you sleep better or if your aches and pains begin to diminish. If it doesn't work for you at all, and there's a possibility it might not, then you've spent one amount of money and you're done. You're not buying product after product after product, wasting tons and tons of money, finally getting to a 5,000 milligram tincture and go, oh wow, it works. Or you buy a 500 milligram tincture and go, wow, this stuff doesn't work at all. So buy the potent stuff once, see if it works, and then go from there. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, then you don't want to waste your time. But you do have to pay attention and essentially be aware of the issue you're trying to fix. And you also have to take the product on a regular basis. Another thing you have to remember is that when they give kids that have intractable epilepsy, like Dravet syndrome and Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, those are two very deadly types of epilepsy, they give these children 10,000 milligrams of CBD a month, upwards of 500 to 1,000 milligrams a day, because these are difficult diseases to deal with. CBD needs to be given in large doses for it to be effective because it's not absorbed well from the body. In other words, doctors say it's an effective molecule, it's just not a potent molecule. And you know what that $10,000 a month costs? Costs families $2,700 a month, or $32,000 a year. At least that's what GW Pharma used to charge. I don't know if they lowered the price. I don't know if they've raised the price. But again, my point is that if you're trying to deal with an issue, whether it's minor aches and pains or something serious like PTSD, buy the most potent product you can, try it, and then you'll understand whether CBD works for you.